Well, howdy YouTube gamers, welcome, and today's gaming going to be very special. We're gonna visit Arena, and you might ask why, so let me show you something. So I asked my girlfriend to find me a certain type of comments that people leave under my shorts, and this is basically something of this type. Usually people are upset at me that I invade and I should go to Colosseum. And yeah, these comments are frankly relatively common. They are mostly appearing under my shorts actually, rather than regular videos. And it seems like there is some sort of the common understanding within more of a casual type of communities, as if people that invade are just afraid of fair and square 1v1, because obviously, apparently, being an invader gives you an advantage. Since, you know, having PvP ready builds gives you all the advantage in the world, even if you're being chased down by 3 players. So I think like Kevins of the type that we see here on the backs, I think they do not really understand the fact that invasions, it's like putting yourself on the disadvantage on your own accord, and yeah, as an invader, you actually want to be on the disadvantage. This is where the fun is. And no, you cannot like compare duels and invasions. This is simply different type of the experience. On top of that, no, like duels are by no means harder, or it would be like more likely that I would lose in duels than invasions. So frankly, like the other way around, yeah? That being said, during this session, I actually touched plenty of interesting topics, also related to why so many people might actually be coping, especially in relation to like latency fights and how it affects actual effectiveness of the gameplay, especially like who actually gets the advantage in case of the lag and so on and so forth. So yeah, I guess please enjoy, and let's make this video an example of why casual players are coping. And if someone is going to ever tell you that you're supposed to go to the Colosseum because invasions are so easy, then you can send them this video. Alright, let's jump into the fights, shall we? Oh my god, it's Dragonborn! Insane! So, we are going to use the spinning slash here. There's like one fun thing about Milady. Overall, like, the poise damage of Milady is way higher than other weapons, like when it comes to the transition to the Ashes of War. Like, multiplier on, for example, like a let's say Shamshir is ×5 on the spinning slash. On this weapon it's 5.5, and it actually makes a big difference because spinning slash just cannot be tanked on Milady. So it's another thing that actually makes Milady quite cool weapon, all things considered. Like gamer, howdy, or do I have proper setup? I may actually go with something like this. Hey, good shit. Look, that gamer has Milady. Actually, it's gonna be a good presentation now when I think about it, because Shamshir actually wins against Milady. Just that, like, you have to play to its strengths, which is like a very good neutral R1. Well, but he has to actually play with the weapon that we want to play against. Okay, let's see. Gamer. Lula. Gamer again. This gamer unfortunately has too much of belief into the power of mash. Power mash. And yeah, unfortunately, like, yeah, as you can see, it unfortunately like works well in this game against someone that is like unaware, or you can actually like score yourself a win, because this is how the game works. I had like the video recently about hyper armor, and that's a big problem. Like, this guy is a victim of a shit balance of hyper armor in this game, Because this guy, like, if he is going to play against decent player, they are basically always going to lose because they are not improving at the game mechanics. They are just trying to abuse the hyper armor, and sometimes it's going to work, especially on arena with the fast time to kill. Usually, though, it unfortunately won't. Good shit. Like, look how he actually went for direct attack. Very well played. Good job, gamer. Well played. Proud of you. I mean, GG, I guess. Like, I have kind of advantage against this guy straight off the bat because he's using weapon that deals tier 1 hit stun. Although not on all attacks. Like, his R2s can still do like a big damage to me. R1s though, I can, and running R1s I can just like tank. Actually, that was fucking insane range. Well played, my dude. But yeah, like, unfortunately, I just have like huge benefit of like that additional hyper armor. Okay, got it. Like, on not even hyper armor, but like super armor on the grave scythe against tier 1 and tier 8 hit stuns. So like daggers and like smaller weapons. Straight swords, katanas, shit like this. What's the super armor? Super armor is essentially a value that makes you impossible to be staggered whatsoever. Although, like, the way how super armor works in Elden Ring is also kind of weird, because, like, technically you get the super armor with endure, but you can still be stunned with a particular type of attacks, unfortunately. But only 2 in the game, maybe 3 actually. You can be knocked up with like one of the hefty pots, like the Volcano one, I think. Actually, I might be wrong. Like, but yeah, one of hefty pots. How this called? Another thing is the Wave of Peace, and there is like one more thing that I forgot the name of. Very nice. Good shit. Got him, GG. But like, super armor is basically state of endure practically, yeah? For that period of 3.5 seconds, you cannot be stunned with essentially anything. You have like infinite poise. So that's what Grave Scythe actually have. It's just that against only particular type of stuns. Is that a flail gamer? The goat, it seems like. Oh, that hit? Aha. That's a shit net. That's how. God fucking damn it, we got shit netter. Well, oh my god, so cool of meta setup. That's actually pretty funny that, like, I remember I jumped onto the PC and some mage almost killed me with some funny free aims, but realistically it was just because I couldn't punish them for any move of theirs, not because they were so good at the game, but because, well, we had like a very shit net to each other. It was PC, so like you get like the additional latency from the PC and the packet loss, and the individual afterwards was very disappointed in me because he was apparently a viewer and he never expected me to like try to use royal remains and heal. It was very dishonest in his eyes, unfortunately. But no, its reality is that like that fight never would go into favor of an individual like this, if not for just like a shit net. People being upset that like they actually didn't win at the end something that looked like something that they could win. It's just that they don't get the fact that the only reason why they were able to do well in the first place is because of shittery of the netcode. That's why I personally, I do not really play on like global settings when it comes to the invasions or like or duels anymore. I play against Europeans. It's more likely that connection is gonna be smooth. Like these games do not work on the high lat. Oh, he actually has a pretty good setup against my things. Wow, he actually got hit by that. Parry King. Let's actually try to parry ourselves. Hey, stand up. That's such a stupid fight. Oh, a little bit of lagu just happened. Oh, the goat. Poor guy, unfortunate GG. Come on. Aha. Lol. Under situation of this type, I guess. Because of something extremely stupid, the gamer is managed to actually gain advantage. And now what? Now we're gonna have to be very careful about what we are doing. But like, look at this freaking like him skipping fucking frames. Yeah, like you see like how like his net fucking is shitting itself. It would be so much like right now I could play aggro and just like keep the prio, but like it could have been like too dangerous to do so. Because like he could accidentally hit me, yeah? Well, unfortunate. Oh my god, Dragonborn decided to be the freaking UGS goat now. Broski went from one hyper armor focused setup to another. Insane, dude. What is that? Oh, that's actually good matchup. I like this matchup a lot. So like here's the thing. Technically, Klindrod is like one of the went to use something else. Well, unfortunate. This matchup is also not bad for us. Like, overall, Great Spear doing very well against hyper meta stuff because it has like a good hyper armor, and on top of that, it just deals like very decent amount of damage, and like you can also like win all the counter damage traits because you get in additional defenses because of the hyper armor, and then like you also deal very decent damage on your own. Oh, whoa. The master of hyper armor is back. The Dragonborn is back. I wonder if they know like that they don't have enough like poise to just withstand backswings, which is very bad. Like they tried too much out of hit stun here again. Insane. Ow. Dude, like daggers are fucking absurd. Like Wakizashi is just from other planet when it comes like to defensive abilities. You can like offensively they are kind of dog shit, but well there is no need for you to play offensively in the first place. Oh, I thought like that's going to be over. I'm like, we have seen that party coming from like miles away, not gonna lie. Oh no, we got the gamer again. The goat. Let me actually, I wonder if like this individual is going to realize that, well, well, holy shit, they're still mashing. What's going on? Fuck. I didn't have like FP. Otherwise I would tank it with the bear claws. My god, this gamer is truly hyper armor believer. Dragonborn again, this time with the scythe. Oh no, listen, we can talk about it. Wait. Don't attack me, listen, we can talk about it. Why would you boil everything down to aggression? Think about it. So like, let's see, you're gonna do the running attack now. I'm gonna tank it. You're gonna mash. Okay. I think I should parry it. Do you think he's going to catch the memo? Okay, he did. Wow, I am just impressed. I told you, hyper armor. Like, this guy pulled off nothing but only either hyper armor weapons or weapons that have hyper armor like properties. This system literally develops very bad habits, and this gamer just tries to like roll with that. They do not know any better, unfortunate. Let's actually unfortunately that I didn't dodge it. I'm gonna do clean rod this time, how about it? But like... Oop. Okay, you know what? Let's play unfavorable matchup. Like, we started like the entire discussion today with this weapon with Milady. Let's finish it with Milady, but it's a bad matchup. That being said, spinning slash can make it into like not a bad matchup. But you have to be very careful, of course. That's such a shame I couldn't like... So normally I could R2 out of hit standard, but not against matchup against Scythe. Okay, you know what? Oh, good shit. Well played. I actually can lose it still. If I'm not going to play it properly. I probably should have like a change setup. Very close though. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do funny. Very close for very close. Wow. What you gonna do next? Haha. Uh-oh, light roller. Well, gamer, what can I say? Ja pierdolę. Like, it's funny things that like you have shit tons of people in like especially casual community of these games that's just gonna look at these fights and being like, oh, so this guy is actually having so much laggers, he should check his own internet connection. It's definitely he is lagging. Also, we got Dragon born again. Hello, gamer. Like this gamer, connection with him, for example, I have absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. No packet loss whatsoever. Beautiful individual. I know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be curving the ball. Oh, dude, that was fucking great. Whoa, dude. Well, good fight, I guess. Fucking trick shots, dude.